Well, jewellery lovers, I have finally gone through all of this jewellery. It covered the dining room table. I'm going to show you what I did, how I did it. So let's get into it. First thing I'll show you is my tray full of bangles. Here I have all of my wooden bangles, including this beautiful creation. Then I have cuffs, diamantes, and just gold and silver cuffs. Then here I have a whole stack of silver and gold bangles. I bought most of these in Singapore from Mustafa, which is an Indian department store. And over here I have, I think it's enamel, my Zara tortoiseshell cuff, which I love. And these are bangles that I bought when we lived in China, so these are just carved. Then I have resin. I was really adamant about keeping things in the right spot in terms of if I know I want a round resin bangle, this is where they all are. If I want something that's a cuff or is differently structured, that's where it is. So this one at the top here, I've got all of my brooches. I'll just give you a little peek. These big ones here are Zara, and the rest I've either thrifted. These are just Chanel knockoffs from Etsy, and some are really, really tiny. Like this one I'm quite obsessed with, that little star and the bee. That's like a dangly sort of one here. Then I've got lettering, T-A-N for tan. These are vintage. This is my Nana's Marquisite brooch. Let me show you. This is from the 1930s. Isn't it just beautiful? And that's an Aquarius brooch because I'm an Aquarian. That's Zara. I love this one. Isn't it fantastic? The starburst with the little chain running between. In the next drawer down, I've got long necklaces. They have to be long because if I want a long necklace, I know I can go here. They're all gold of some kind. This one I actually bought in China. These are all semi-precious stones. This is a long Zara. See that long one there? Isn't that beautiful? With the tassels on the end. And then this is a real 1970s mesh necklace. I love that. And then just some sort of bauble-y, and just a really long chain that I can layer. Then we've got silver. But I've had to mix here because I don't have a lot of silver necklaces. That's just a choker sort of one. These are various lengths, these ones. This is a long boho looking one. See that? That's really pretty. Tassel-y sort of number. It's got layers and it forms these tassels as it drops down. This is a long necklace, and then this one is actually a mesh kerchief necklace. See that? You can wear it around your neck and it drapes down. It's really, really fantastic. And that's a really long silver one, a really nice one. This one is Unusual Treasures. This one I actually thrifted on the Salvos, and it's got these tiny little charms all over it. I just thought it was really, really cool. This necklace is probably the one I've received the most compliments on ever. It just has this interesting split to it, and all these different stones, and it's got almost a beautiful Native American feel to it. So I really love this kind of filigreed necklace. Then I have two of these necklaces. This beautiful gold just sits on the chest. Again, it just sits on the chest so beautifully. And you can see when I lift up how utterly gorgeous it is. This is a beautiful necklace that I found in China, and it's actually a red jade, and it looks stunning just tangled around the neck. This one, I can't remember what the stone is. Again, it's semi-precious and it's just a tumble of glory. And then my favourite colour is green, but I've never worn it and I really want to wear it. So I just thought I'd put it in a place where I can see it and I'm more likely to put it on. Then I've got some small necklaces. These are Chanel buttons I want to do something with. This is my lovely necklace. I actually had it made on Etsy about 20, 30 years ago, long time ago, because I love the word lovely and I've always said it. And then Carrie Bradshaw started saying it and I was like, yeah, baby. When I was a little girl, my mum had this Avon seagull necklace. I inherited it when she died and I lost it. So I actually just found this on the Salvos. Yes, I did. And I'm going to pretend it's my mum's. And then this top one, this is rings. So in the top I have gold, sometimes a little stone, a little bit of bling, adore that ring. Next one is, these are all sort of crystalline, this type of business, when you love that and the real deal. My pencil ring that I had when I first started writing full time, that's an onyx ring that I got in China. Some of them are like little daisies, see there? and some are coloured, and then the ones at the back there are what I bought in China. So these are jade and various stones. This little number here, in the top I have my largest possible wreaths. These are the biggest ones of all. So they include this one and this fabulous number and this, which is done by a local artist. She does the most fantastic jewelry. Then on the other side I have more oversized rings, but these are mostly resin. Some have a little bit of a stone in them. Has a lovely blingy stone. Love this filigreed one here. The next two drawers down have oversized earrings. These are massive hoops of various kinds, including these supersonic wild ones. And then I have these numbers, you know, total drop bling, but also these sensational hoops. They're just so ghetto. I love them to pieces. These are fantastic too. Underneath that, I have major drop pearl earrings, like this sort of number. You can see how fabulous. And on this side, some of my favorites. These are sort of made of a tin. They're so fantastic and they're really long. Two of my favorites from Mango. Love the dangle on that one. This one, I wear it a lot and it's kind of getting quite worn, although I don't mind that sort of patina. And then these, I think, were Country Road from memory. I know they weren't cheap. They just sort of dangle down. They're quite heavy. And the ones at the back, they are Zara and they are incredible. They're like an iridescent shell necklace and they sort of drop down. Continuing on with earrings, this is actually an Officeworks file. I have so many earrings and I find it so hard to throw them away that I just still keep them in here. This first section is all bling. Gorgeous ombre bracelet. Swarovski crystals have a stack with a silver clasp. This is a crystal necklace. It has a matching bracelet and drop earrings. These are a pair that I was given by an expat friend when we lived in China. Sensational drop earrings. To these gorgeous things I got in a little boutique. These long drop daisies. Then these are from House of Nicoletta. I mean, look at these round ones here. Mega drop ones. These are kind of encrusted, see? Like a sequin earring. This is really gorgeous. It has a gold backing, which is quite rare for diamantes. It's very deco. They've sort of got a glitter to them. See those? Love these little heart ones. You know, just little stones. These are like a chandelier. I really adore these ones because, again, they're so deco. Oh, more Swarovski crystal cuff. Oh, there's the bracelet. Matching bracelet to the blue necklace. Some little tennis bracelets. Love that. It's got the gold in it as well. Just a typical cuff. That's my treasure bling drawer. The next drawer down is just silver. Check those out. They're from Cambodia. This sort of filigreed style of earring I absolutely love, and these are some of my favorites. In fact, they should be in the favorites earrings section, but there's no room. But you see, I've got a lot of that sort of filigreed style earring, the Indian style with the little bells on them. And then under that is gold, and I've actually culled that quite a bit. I've kept some impact hoops that I really love. I've got these love ones, I've got the heart ones. Love my little wreaths there. Sort of very 80s earring there. Absolutely love tassels. They are divine. They're sort of a brushed gold bronze. And just some really sort of boho style ones. These are sensational. Got those with a little beading at the end. Love those. Some little leaf drop earrings. That's a little world globe, which I love. And then here are my other hoops that I'm umming and ahhing over. How to store them mostly. There's like a square one. Love that one. Wear that one a lot. So I'm going to go through those. I will say they'll just end up back in here, maybe at the back. Under that, I have a huge collection of different coloured earrings. These are my favourite. Love this sort of beaded, sparkly look, wood, rattan, sensational beaded earring, shells, sparkle. These are incredible. Love those. These are fantastic. That's a pair of Seed or Country Road. These are incredible. Let's look at those. OMG. Those I think are Witchery or Mimco or something. And underneath that is Hair Stuff. Love that one. Okay, this little box is a real treasure because this has got a lot of historical pieces in it. A lot of them from when we lived in China and a lot of pieces that I bought overseas when I was living in Europe. This is from Qing Dynasty China, that fragments of China that were dug up in the Cultural Revolution, and they were made into pieces of jewellery. I've also got a bracelet. In fact, I don't know where that is. There are pieces that are not here, so I'll have to find them. These are little tiny pieces of jade in various incarnations. For example, that little one, can you see how it dangles? It's almost like a little earring. And it's got a fixture at the top there. So I might have them made into earrings at some stage. Tiny little pieces of jade that I've worn around my neck on chains forever and ever. These are little sterling silver Chinese charms. So these were bought in Baccarat in France, you know, Baccarat crystal, just little ladybirds with Baccarat crystals in them. Same here as the owl and the pussycat with little crystal red eyes. And then these were given to me by my boss because I was dating a Frenchman. But they've got Baccarat crystal eyes, although one went missing and I didn't even know. And then I have carved red jade little tiny earrings from China. That's that necklace and bracelet match earrings. These are earrings made of freshwater pearls. But look, they do this, look. That's got crystals as well. This one is just pure pearls. And then underneath, more treasure. These are various pieces of stone of various kinds and shell. And I mean, look at this fan. Isn't that just beautiful? I think it's carved petrified wood or something bizarre like that. I found it in the beautiful antique markets. And then this is a vintage mahjong tile with my daughter's name, letter E. Some more of the Qing Dynasty pottery. These beautiful carved stones. Look at the little Buddha. Look at this. All vintage. Look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful. I really want to be able to wear these. This little figurine is one of the mythical goddesses. These are intriguing. Do you see that? I've got two of them and I thought they'd make beautiful earrings. I think it's moonstone or something. I can't even remember. They're all stones. This is more stuff from China. Again, all beautiful pearls. This is a necklace that my tutor gave me. This is beautiful crystals and river pearls. This is a garnet necklace that my friend, she was actually a New Zealand expat. She was making jewellery in China. Isn't it incredible? So luminous. She gave me that. Is a combination of river pearls and abalone. This is the most incredible choker. It is a mixture of onyx, Swarovski crystals and pearls. It's really unbelievable and I've never worn it. It's insane. And then underneath is more semi-precious stuff. So some turquoises, some various types of stone. Can't bring myself to throw them away or give them away even though I don't really wear them. And then in the bottom, this is from an antique market. I can't remember the name of this. It's not soapstone. It's some kind of sandstone. Oh, look, I can't remember. That's a straw necklace my son gave me. It's nearly 20 years old. It's falling apart. This is jade. These are several necklaces and they're all onyx. It's just beautiful faceting and shine. So those were all mostly necklaces. Yeah, so we've done earrings, I've done necklaces, and there's one more earring and necklace to go. So this one is all